Events Officer for 1625. I decided today that I would answer a few of your burning questions about sleep out, and kind of put any worries that you may have, answer any queries that you've got. So I previously asked for people to send in some questions, and I'm going to answer them in this video, hopefully. Okay, question number 1. What should I wear? Warm and comfy clothes. That's basically it. Anything that, like thermals under tracksuit bottoms, anything that you're comfy sleeping in, because we won't have changing rooms. It's the opposite of a black tie event. So rock up in leggings and a onesie and a woolly hat and a scarf and Ugg boots. Like, it's fine. Wear whatever you want. As long as you're comfy, as long as you're warm, I don't mind. And neither will anyone else. What if it rains? If there's a drizzle or a light rain, then it will carry on as normal. We've got a massive marquee that everyone can shelter under. All the evening entertainment will be happening under the marquee. We can move the silent disco under there. We've got a wet weather plan in store. You're also welcome to sleep outside still. It's up to you. There's space under the marquee for everyone to sleep though, so we will have space for you. If you do still want to get out and get in the elements and have that kind of real outdoor sleeping experience, then I would maybe suggest bringing like a small umbrella to cover your head, bring some kind of waterproofing for your sleeping setup, and I would just make sure that you're appropriately protected so that you don't end up too soggy in the evening. Maybe bring some cardboard to protect yourself between the floor and your sleeping bag. If the weather gets a bit extreme and we do have really heavy rain, then we do reserve the right to cancel. We want to put your guys' safety at the forefront. That is always the most important thing to us. And so we will cancel the event if the weather seems to be too extreme. We'll keep you updated in the lead up to the event. We will kind of send you weather forecasts. On the day, if it's been predicted or if it's been forecast that the weather is going to be a bit sketchy, then keep an eye on our socials and we'll post whether we decide to cancel the event or not. It's unlikely that the weather will be so bad that we have to cancel, but it happens, and the weather has been a bit extreme in recent times, so yeah, just keep an eye out. But a little bit of drizzle isn't going to put us off, and a little light rain as well isn't going to put us off. We're going to be out there, we'll get a bit wet, we'll wrap up warm, we'll drink lots of tea, we'll waterproof ourselves, we'll get under the marquee. It's going to be fine. Will there be security and first aiders? Yes, there'll be trained security guards there all night. From the moment you get there to the moment you leave in the morning, we will have security kind of patrolling the event area, keeping an eye on things. We'll also have trained first aiders on site as well. We have all your emergency contact details and everything that we could need. Everyone will be wearing high vis, so if you do need to flag anyone down, they'll be really easy to notice. Where do I keep my stuff? We'll have a designated space for you to store your items. We'll have a kind of bag check cloakroom style system where we'll give you a ticket and attach that to your bag, and you'll need to hold on to your ticket to retrieve your stuff later on in the evening. We're not responsible for what you leave with us, so you do so at your own risk. My kind of word of advice is just don't bring anything that you don't need at the night. Don't bring anything too valuable. Don't kind of leave like your wallet and your phone in your bag, like keep them on you. But your kind of sleep stuff, your sleeping bag, roll mats, pillows, all that kind of stuff, you can check with us. We will have people manning the kind of bag area all night, so rest assured they should be safe. But yeah, it's still at your own risk. How can I get there? By bus. If you get the bus, then you can get any kind of route that takes you to Bristol city centre. The amphitheatre is on Harbourside, which is roughly a 10-minute walk from all city centre bus stops. so that's a really great option. If you drive, then the Millennium Square car park is the closest car park, and that's open 24 hours, so that's a really great place, and it's like a 2-minute walk from the amphitheatre. You can also cycle. There are cycle racks in Millennium Square as well. Again, we don't kind of control any of that. We're not responsible for the bike racks or the car park. So again, that's at your own risk. What facilities will there be? At the event space, we will have portaloos with an accessible toilet. We will also have hot water all evening and drinking water. Do I need to bring cash? No, all our vendors will be contactless or card only, so you don't need to worry about stopping by a cash point on your way to the event. What about food and drink? We'll have amazing food vendors in the evening, so we're going to have vegan food from Cheeky Monkey, and then we will also have fried chicken and tater tots from Gert Wings. They'll be operating until about 9:30, 10 o'clock that night. We will also have a bar provided by Bristol Beer Factory and soft drinks provided by Soda Folk. We will have hot water with complimentary teas from Bird and Blend and other hot drinks, and then we will also have drinking water available. In the morning, we're going to have Rome Wild Coffee come and provide us with coffee and pastries, so you will be sorted. The only time that I would advise if you need something to eat would be between that kind of sleeping time, so between about 10-11 o'clock till when the coffee van arrives about 6 in the morning. If you're a midnight snacker, I know I am, then I'd bring some little kind of like treats to kind of keep you going throughout the night. But we will have the tea and coffee station open all night, and we will also have hot water and drinking water for you guys to help yourself to as well. Will sleeping bags be provided? Now that's a good question. The last few years that we've run Sleep Out, we have provided wax paper bags. So I totally get that people are expecting them to be there again on the night. Unfortunately, we've decided against using these bags just because they're wax paper, which means that they're not recyclable, they're also not biodegradable, and it's just a lot of waste for one night. So we're advising everyone to bring cardboard. If you've got empty boxes, pop to your supermarket, grab like good corrugated cardboard. You can line the floor where you're going to sleep on. Just put a couple of layers of cardboard there to kind of insulate you between you and the floor. And also you can have cardboard to kind of go over your sleeping bag to like kind of provide a bit of extra protection from the elements. Corrugated cardboard is just as waterproof as wax paper. Well, at least will keep you as dry as wax paper, and it will decompose and is recyclable. So we're kind of doing one for the environment. Can I bring my dog? No, I wish, but unfortunately they'll be much happier at home. But we do not allow dogs on site unless they're assistance dogs. Can I bring alcohol? No, we have a bar on site provided by Bristol Beer Factory, so we've got the good stuff. So leave everything else at home, and all the proceeds from the bar on the night go to 1625 as well. So you'll be doing some good as well. What should I bring? It's a big question, and it's a long list, and it will take me far too long. In fact, I've actually already done a video advising on my top things that I would recommend to pack. Instead, if you are looking for a list, there is one on our website, so have a look on there, and if you've got any questions, just drop me an email. What time does the event finish? The entertainment will finish at about 10:30. So if you've bought an evening only ticket, then that's about the time that we'll start asking you to leave. If you're sleeping out, then you're in for the night, so we won't be expecting really anyone to head out until 8 a.m. the next morning, which is when we're kind of wrapping things up. Rome Wild will arrive in the morning at about 6 a.m. with coffee and pastries, and I know a lot of people are often eager to kind of get home, get showered, get to work, so yeah, it's up to you, but we're kind of officially ending at 8 a.m. What else is there to do on the night apart from sleep? Well, we're going to have our CEO Don Wood tell us a bit about what it's been like over the last 40 years at 1625. Then we're also going to have some performances from young people. We're going to have some musical performances and some poetry. Then Bristol local Mike Dennis is going to come and perform for us and do a set. And then we're going to end the evening with a silent disco. I mean, it's going to be an amazing night. Plus food vendors, drinks, yeah, it's going to be awesome. So don't worry, we're not just going to sleep. Am I given a designated area to sleep? Can I sleep by my friends? Absolutely. So you won't be given a designated area to sleep. There'll be places you can't sleep, such as entrances and exits, but that's for safety reasons. We'll have our own area marked out with fences around the perimeter. So as long as you're within those fences, you'll be perfectly fine. You can sleep wherever you want. Are you allowed to leave and come back in? Yes. So once you've registered, you'll be issued a wristband. When you've got that wristband, you are then more than welcome to leave and come back into the event area. So if you've forgotten something in your car, once you've got your wristband, you can pop out, go grab whatever it is you've forgotten, come back in, just wave your wristband to people on the kind of registration desk, and then we know that you're good to go. Why did I sign up to this? You signed up because you care about the youth in your community, and you want to help prevent them from becoming homeless, and you want to help the ones that are already homeless. Also, you like a bit of a challenge and you want to meet like-minded people as awesome as you. It's a no-brainer, and I can't wait to meet you on the night.